Real quick, just going to share a little bit about me, and then I'm just going to move into what it is that God has commissioned me to do. I spit poetry under the name Testimony for a reason. God has truly blessed me. I used to be homeless, on the streets, eating out of trash cans, in and out of jail. And today my life is not like that. God saw fit to change me, to pull me up out of the miry muck and clay, put my feet on solid ground, turn me totally around, okay? And I'm here to let you know that if you know somebody that has some type of an issue or situation, it don't matter what you've been through, it don't matter what you've done, it don't matter where you've been. There's a God that we serve that is truly faithful, and if he can do this for me, he can do it for you. My life today is totally not like that. I used to be unemployable, now I'm employed. Now I'm an employer, okay? I used to be broke, busted, and disgusted. I don't rock like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I used to not have anybody in my life, but now God has blessed me with my beautiful wife, Joy, and she's here with me today, supervising my information, making sure that everything go right for me today. Because I want to share with you, like, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning, and he has truly been good to me, and because of his grace and mercy, I am poetry. Spoken words spoken will always be words heard. And I've heard it all before and been there, done that before that. In fact, I'm that fat cat in the back rocking a Kojak. I'm spiritually strapped with a mental knapsack stacked full of poetic maps so trapped minds can make it back. I read, write, and recite insight all night. I'm eternal life seeking, metaphorically speaking. I'm mentally streaking and vocally leaking. I'm poetically peeking into the closet, exposing the skeletons of life. My ink pen bleeds nouns, verbs, and blurbs of absurd curves that separate men from mice. Snitching on your bewitching, mind sharp like a surgical knife, precise like a measuring device, words splice, so nice you have to hear it twice. Words splice, so nice you have to hear it twice. I spit about the pit from which I came, hence testimony's my name. Simple and plain, mental pain pours from my brain and falls down on you like rain, again and again and again. I remain contained in a lane that God sustains. I'm a poetic vessel to praise his holy name. I aim for the souls that's still in the game, that cut against the grain like running backs and backtrack to a lifestyle insane. Back to that house of pain, a place where subterranean moles have control over dead souls, a place where trolls chase in and out of holes, hitting pipes, bottles, and bowls, a place where lives are put on hold with no dreams or goals because you are deceived to believe that dollar store glitter is gold. But the truth be told, your hand's bound to fold, because only God can fulfill that hole in my soul. I write by candlelight with spiritual insight and recite about God's might. I give thanks and praise just for another day to get it right. See, I have to die daily to self to live. And at night, I fight that same man Jacob fought in Genesis 32. Struggling with God and man the way I do. See, I'm that someone you see in your rear view because I'm just a verbal reflection of you. There's a reason why there's only one set of footprints in the sand and not two. The blessing is at the end of the storm that you go through. And only God can turn my gray skies to blue. See, I see serenity in my mind's eye view. Many are called, y'all, but the chosen are few. And you ain't got a clue to what God can do. To dollar L, Hebraically translates to thanks to the Almighty God, because that's how I roll. My thoughts feed your thoughts like chicken soup for the soul. Lyrical skill like Gil Scott without the hair on. I'm verbally stretched out on your mental lawn. I'm cold like Freon, a poetic Don Corleone. And I'll spit words till all the words in the dictionary's gone. See, I keep minds lit like oil lanterns at night. I keep hope alive when tragedy strikes, because God brought me from out of the darkness and into the light. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. And my bark has bite. It's like riding a bike. So pass the mic to me, testimony, because I am poetry.